G'day, Knoxy here. How you doing? Welcome to Valkyrie Racing Channel. Today, Season 2, Round 1 of the G&R League. And the exciting thing about this one is we've got prototypes and we've got GTEs. And it will probably be a little bit of mayhem, but it's going to be awesome fun. So we're at Interlagos today. If you are looking for a really interesting, fun, competitive league, and there's hang around afterwards. We do a review of the race where we go through incidents and good racing and a little bit of feedback on racecraft and stuff. Which is if you're into racing and you're at 1.5k and you want to improve, this is a really good way to do it. So I'm in a Ferrari prototype. It should be fun. We've got Vigard in here today. He's exceedingly quick. There's a couple of really good drivers in here. So we'll see how we go. Let's jump in. Oh, by the way, I will also be in Discord with the drivers, so please excuse whatever comes out of that. You never quite know. Let's jump in, see how we go.
You won't need tyres, just need fuel.
Say hello to the stream, gentlemen.
Hello, everybody.
Hello to Stuart's stream. Hello to Kaysen's stream. Hello to Dave's stream.
Yeah. Did you know every single E in Mercedes was pronounced differently?
In-game mic check.
Say hello to my weak stream.
Yeah, check.
I've still got quite a strong stream for my lunch.
Test. Nugget. Test.
Yep, we heard you.
Dino Nugget.
You see me?
I could go for some. Oh, there's
Nick showed up.
A minute to go.
Yeah, he's still got.
That's early.
Yeah, he's still got 90 seconds to spare.
It's early. It's early for Nick to be here.
The end of session timer on top of that again.
We almost have a full 30 drivers. That's not too bad.
Didn't you have 40 sign-ups? I suppose a few
We have
people
40
can't make it.
sign up. Yeah, a few people with power outages. A couple people are sick.
Andy's Andy.
I don't know. I don't know why Andy didn't join. He called me right before.
It's early for us now.
Halfway through the season to win it.
It's early in Australia for us now.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
What is it, 8, 9?
Yeah, race. Well, calling kicks off at 9, but neither Andy nor Nick are very early to bed types.
Is it 6 or 7?
You know that even my 11-year-old son has decided that's lame now.
I know. I just do it to piss off Casey.
And you accomplish your mission.
The best 6-7 is an 8-6-7-5-309. Jenny, I got your number. Hey,
Young people are so strange. Hey, Philip.
So you're calling me.
Oh, there's Andy.
Alright.
Andy's Pratt. Andy's
Really quick. Thank you all for joining for the first round here. For the guys in GTE, just one big reminder, we are going to hold 15 seconds from the start, so whoever's up front, I'll try to give you guys a heads up as to when we want to start rolling after the GTPs, just to create a gap for the start so people aren't wrecking on wrecks. There's a little more stuff there. We'll try to coordinate that, and someone from the GTP class will let you know when they're in the last 2 to 3 turns, so everyone will stop tire warming and just get into a formation.
Yeah, I'll call that focus when it's time for you guys to stop weaving around like idiots and settle down.
Yep, I'm gonna deafen on the Discord so that way I don't accidentally have problems with other people.
Yes, please.
And I'll be doing focus through the actual in-game chat, not Discord.
Just one thing about that, Parker, though. Like, yes, that's great, but then don't use the game chat as...
Oh, no. Especially with...
You start singing on game chat, and then we're going to have words.
By words, you mean you're going to fly over here and have another sandwich?
Something along those lines.
Well, he's going to be going there in like 9 to 12 months anyway, so...
Yeah, meant to do that.
Oh boy.
Assuming there are still planes to fly to the US in because they've got fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know where you were going with that.
And
Alright,
and
anyway.
also assuming I can afford an airfare because they're going to triple. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work out thanks to the Prez.
See ya.
Well, best of luck in quali.
Can you
Alright,
guys
everyone.
confirm that the
Hello, boys.
GTEs are going to drive their normal line and the GTPs are going to avoid them?
Yes,
It's
Yes.
the
with
GTP's job to go around the slower cars.
correct, but with one thing said with that, once the GTP's there, you don't race them. Okay. So if they go to the inside, don't like try to block
go.
them. Yeah, just let them go.
Don't
Did
do anything
Andy just-
special.
Hello, Andy.
Good morning.
Yeah,
Question. So we do have to pit once at least for this
Mhm.
race,
Yeah,
right?
we've got 2
Okay.
laps.
And then the second one, are they doing like the drivers meeting over the iRacing thing, or are they doing it?
They have a Discord debrief.
Yeah, we have a Discord
No, no,
debrief
no,
at the
the-
end.
No,
But
the
no.
one before the race.
the
like
hell?
drivers meeting.
Just decreasing.
There's not really a drivers' meeting, mate. It's just Garrett and Reese have tried to make sure that all the rules are kind of written somewhere in the Discord. So
Okay. Yeah, because this is like usually like even in the other GTP leagues or like NASCAR, we always have a meeting. Like, before the
Yeah,
race. I think
nah.
it's the same here.
we're not that advanced, mate.
Organised.
Yeah.
We're not that professional.
Because and the other thing is, like, all we'd say is, right, don't crash, idiots. Good, go.
Yeah, don't be a fuckwit.
Yeah.
Boom, done.
Yeah. Hello, Ledo.
Hey, mate.
It's 2K Ledo.
Appreciate it, guys.
Oh, well, this is annoying.
Are you racing, Andy?
Yeah.
Last
What, you
minute
driving,
decision.
Andy?
Don't sound so disappointed. Oh.
Who, me?
Yeah, you racing Andy? Yeah. Oh.
I swear I heard someone say before Andy wasn't here before.
Yeah, he wasn't. He did a nick.
I was taking the pits. People were messaging me. I was just saying I'm not racing.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
Yeah, just had a message me. Yeah, just troll me, really?
Yep, pretty much.
Fair
Well,
enough,
that
too.
isn't anything to do, though.
I went for a run this morning and then I got home. And then, yeah, I'm on here.
Well, at least you're alive.
I don't know about that. I'm driving a GTP right now, so I don't really feel alive.
No.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
The leader has just done a 125.4.
Might be in trouble here. I've got an off track.
I messed up on 3 points.
You're just saying that to get our hopes up.
Coming from the one who's probably going to qualify first anyway.
Yeah, says the bloke in the Porsche.
Yeah.
You passed this lap for Cosin 124.9.
24.9 from Philip. I don't think I'd beat that anyway.
Word of advice for people is probably get at least 10 minutes practice in before quali.
Yeah, probably.
Did you just forget there, Andy?
No, it was out. I've only just got home, and then I had to help my mum. So
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
thanks for your approval, guys. Appreciate it.
No. External approval is everything, and you should always work on that. Oh, Chad is here.
Don't knock me. You said you were in trouble,
Yeah, it was.
as I recall?
Yeah.
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 I don't think you're in trouble.
I am. Oh, there you go. No second lap.
Where's Vigard? Thinners both a good evening, sir. How are you, my friend? Excuse me, I won't do a lot of chatting with chat today because I'll be disturbing the drivers. So you just have to listen to the idiocy that happens there.
Oh, I got 4 minutes. I'm going to the bathroom.
I should have practiced qualifying.
You think? Where'd you end up?
What, off tracks?
Spun twice, off track once, no lap. So,
No lap at all. Regards
yes.
doing the last to first challenge. Lovely.
Yeah, I gotta give you guys a chance.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Hamilton did that.
No discussing Formula One, thank you very much, because I haven't seen it yet, and people on stream haven't seen it yet.
Neither have I.
No,
What
I'm
F1?
talking about like 2020 season, when they had the championship like here. Or was that like 2018?
What, when you were 3?
I wasn't 3.
He was 5.
Listen, just to be very clear, we only say these things to you because we like you.
There you go.
Okay, we don't like you then. Fine. Whatever. Thinners, have they fixed the Ferrari? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's a bit better than it was. I wanted to drive the Beamer, but it's a handful. And I didn't want to drive...
Yeah, but now you've got
do the
that
challenge,
beautiful
huh?
Ferrari to drive.
Yeah, I didn't want to drive the Porsche because... Bleh, Porsche. Yeah. So there you go. So
Lovely Porsche.
we're driving the Ferrari.
I have a brief question for Andy's Pratt. Did
What
the
the
duck
hell? Why is it on this?
Did the duck get annoyed? The duck get annoyed.
Why is there an S in there?
There's an apostrophe in everything. There's an apostrophe.
What's happened to you?
You gotta ask Garrett or Reese. They are the admins. They are the ones that can change your name.
Andy's Pratt. Hey, Charlie. How are you, man?
Well, that's annoying.
Can we talk F1 quali? I suppose you can talk F1 quali.
I got more things
in
going
chat,
on than that
guys.
right now, so
Well,
anyway.
Ian, your chat can talk about F1, obviously. Just
Yeah.
please don't read it out loud to the rest
Yeah,
of us.
I won't read it out. But yeah, Chad, if you guys want to discuss F1, then go to town. But yeah, we're
Oh man,
F1.
I can't hop in your chat. I'm just. Yeah, I can't hop in the stream and like it afterwards.
Justin, did I see you post somewhere asking where the broadcast? There it is.
All right, I'm gonna deafen now.
that's a shame.
Good luck.
Alright, hi Devin.
It's not really Knoxy. We know that.
No, I was
Is
being
anyone-
sarcastic.
Is anyone missing the O from the auto Germo from like the title and the tar?
From
Or
what?
is that just me?
Yeah, it's Autodromo.
Is,
Oh yeah,
Corey in the-
Dromo,
Hey,
Jos
real quick,
Galospes.
hey, guys, real quick. Is
Mr.
Corey
Robot.
in this chat or no?
What?
Okay.
Wait, what?
Corey's not in this one. Corey and Brandon, just a reminder, GTE's going to hold 15 seconds after the GTEs start rolling, and then hold that 15-second gap until the start. Once green lights go, we as GTEs begin.
Pole position. Well done, mate.
And gentlemen, let's try and get through the first lap on the gold tires.
Thank you.
I was just about to place a bet how many we're gonna die on the first lap.
How many
Reach for on
user
in the last couple laps or the last couple turns and let us know when the GTPs are getting close to those last couple turns, so everyone can stop tire warming and we can be set for that green light.
Yes,
I see
that.
a missing spot next to well, it's air, but I don't see Knoxy.
Do you not?
Where's Knoxy?
Oh, where's Knoxy?
Yeah, it's just air, and then I have an old Mustang in front of me. Oh, hi, Knoxy.
Check out how old this pace car is.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't think the class split is on. No, the class split isn't on, so I'm behind the GTs. No.
Garrett, I told you. I told you it was confusing. I told you how to turn it on.
Can I jump to the back of the GTPs and then someone clears my black flag, or do I have to start from behind here?
Are you the only one back there?
He's the only one.
Yes.
The GT
I
lead
can
on.
try, but I don't have a button. I was trying to find a button. I have to do it with my mouse.
If it's a maybe, then I'm starting from the back here and just taking it.
You want to do that thing that was discussed where we skip the first lap and we just...
No, I wouldn't do that. It's just going to be a bit hard. I don't know why it did that, because I googled to make sure the setup was correct for this. Are you the only one back there?
Yeah, he didn't
because I
set a
didn't
lap.
qualify. So I'm back here with all the non-qualifiers.
That's his chance to get past us, isn't it? Yeah, just let him through the middle.
Well,
What about?
Black flag
Okay, we've got 13 seconds. What about GTE hold formation until the second straight, and let Vigard through?
Will he not get black flag?
Here,
No, he won't, as long as he doesn't pass on the main straight.
Hey, I've got Vigard popped up.
in this chat.
Like, don't worry about it. I'll just deal with it and take it from the behind you.
I'm here.
Yeah, he's just gonna have to sort it out.
I've got here.
No, don't do wave around, because the wave around will get him fully around.
Just.
I've got
I can just stop, right?
Just too late. I think we just need to. Sorry, Vigard.
Vigard, go ahead.
Here, hold up.
Yeah, hold up.
Should we go single file? Knoxy?
Yeah,
No, mate.
My bad.
I mean, you can if you want, but I'm not gonna.
So you're ready to clear the...
We're up to 15-second gap. Just go ahead.
Garrett?
What?
You're clearing the guard's black flag, are you? Or?
No.
I was going to try to, but he didn't go around.
Passing right. He's passing right. Passing right.
He's just gonna have to. He's just gonna have to get
Oh,
through.
jeez. Yeah, he's going through.
Now, at least we confirmed, Garrett. I thought it had to be on.
Yeah.
The wording's horrible.
It really is, and I even Googled it to make sure. Alright, yeah, Vigard, I will have your penalties cleared.
Thank you.
Alright, chat, I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to talk to you for
It
a
might
while.
not be right away, but I will have them cleared.
Yeah, that's fine.
You got three laps to clear it, mate, I think. So.
Yeah, first lap might be a bit too much.
You guys on the straight.
Yeah, I'm not going to start worrying until the
Tighten up.
Reminder to GTPs, oh, we're coming up to the line, Garrett. Reminder to GTPs, cold tyres, no heroics, please, on lap 1 or 2. Please.
But all races are won on turn 1.
That's true, that's true.
Get the position.
Charlie, yes, there is. JP Broadcasting are doing a broadcast stream, mate. Yep.
Oh, their computer didn't break this time.
Nice. You assume it'll be alright.
Jack, do I have a rear wing?
Oh, that's not a good start.
Vigard, do you have a black flag or no?
I do have a black bag, yes.
Okay, I will clear it here when I get a second.
Yeah, don't stress it. Plenty of time left.
It appears I have a 14-year-old limpet.
What did that mean?
A limpet is an organism that sticks to other organisms.
Ow.
Thank you, Garrett.
You can thank my wife. She came over and operated the mouse.
Break.
Oh, yeah.
GTP span on
Thank
the
you, Garrett's
straight.
wipes.
Ooh, Stuart in P3,
Looks like
nice.
it's just me and you, Knoxy.
Oh, well, you don't know. There's still plenty of cars to overtake, buddy.
Well, for now.
Just a reminder, there are unlimited fast repairs for anyone who has damage.
Unlimited or limited?
Unlimited.
Alright.
Are you going to crash now?
Just test it out.
Yeah. You almost tested it out.
I've got damage. Goodbye. Alright, so I got damage. Not on pace, so I gotta go fix it. Try to salvage this one.
Plenty of time.
It's a long race. Yeah, 45-minute race. Anything can happen, especially in multi-class.
Low widener.
You reckon?
Right side. Car right. Clear right.
That's not the line.
Oh.
Oh, car.
I just want to point out to anyone that got damage from me lap 1. I did say I didn't want to race, so.
I don't know who it might have been Dave.
Here comes the guard.
I think I found a little bit of grass there.
I'm lapping seconds off your pace, so I'm not too confident that I'm gonna catch you right now.
Oh, this sucks without an overlay.
Coming through, Tommy. No, come on, cartoon.
Time was 125.5.
Oh!
Sorry, Knoxy.
You're right, man.
Was that a bit neck code?
I don't know.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left, on your left. Clear left.
It kind of looked like you came across on me, but don't know whether it was netcode because I didn't feel anything. Well, we both got through, mate. That's what matters, right?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Down bottom.
Ooh.
Gonna be a shit show in Detroit. Time was 125.3. Incident in turn 2.
Right side, clear right.
Bottom.
Just a reminder to the GTEs, drive your line, boys. Don't do anything for us, we'll get around you.
Yeah, no, I got out on the dirty stuff, that's all.
Yeah, no, it's all good, mate. It's just, it's harder for us. If people change their lines, it's harder for us.
And then don't defend me, let's focus on first instead of fighting for third. We have the pace to catch them. he's here.
But God, don't tell people how to race.
Well, obviously he's free to
let me catch
decide for
up.
himself,
They're
but
welcome to.
No,
he's
and
defending now without me really attacking, so...
And he's serving himself there, mate. He wants you to fight.
Yeah, I know.
That was 126.
And that's why I don't want to fight.
Yeah.
I'm glad the fueling up now is correct.
Yeah, we would have said it the first lap otherwise. I don't know. There was like 2 seasons it was broken for.
Timmy coming through, mate, on the inside up here. Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
So keep your exit speeds up, stay smooth. He's quicker than you into Lauren Jr. Slower cars.
Well, that was exciting.
Clear right. On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Watch 9. Clear left.
Sorry, Josh. Thank you.
Supposed to block him, Josh.
I don't know where else he was going to go, Jason. We kind of put him there.
Slower class car ahead.
Bottom loop, bottom.
Sorry, Garrett. My bad.
Oh, good.
Keep it nice and tight. Please here.
Thank you.
What lap times are you guys on the front case and then
25s, man.
Yeah.
But 26 is in traffic.
Thanks, Stu. Who's that talking in the background?
If someone's got a domestic dispute in the background.
Talking about water filters.
Yeah.
I think it filters the water.
You reckon?
Yeah.
No flies on you, bro.
Like, wait, top.
The guy behind has just done a 124.9. So you fastest lap for your headset, 124.9. Slower car.
How many laps are we going to do, do you reckon, guys?
32.
Okay, thanks.
Assuming you don't get lapped.
Yeah, that's you. Hello, thanks. I do appreciate the vote of confidence you've got there, Ian.
No, you never know. I assume you won't get lapped, but you never know.
Okay, you've used half your fuel.
Bottom as well.
Parker cutting back in front of me right into the braking zone probably wasn't the smartest.
That was 125.
It is also expected for GTPs to do that in an online session. Like a, what do you call it?
We'll review. We'll review, guys.
Yes, but we're learning.
No, I'm not. I'm just generally making comments.
No, we'll review. That's like the review after this is going to be a lot about, I think, how to handle multi-class traffic. So, oops.
Hey, you gained advantage off track.
No, I didn't. You caught up. I slowed down.
I can pull it.
Thank you, Chad.
Going to the top, Chad.
You know, in other countries we use right and left rather than top.
Well,
There is no top and bottom here. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not yeah.
Where he's saying it makes sense, but
I'm American.
America. Fuck you.
America.
Wanna play the motherfucking day, yeah. America. Fuck you. Sorry, stop singing.
Oh my God, Andy's singing.
Well, it was the theme song for,
yeah.
It was the theme song for, what do you call it?
I know what it is. Yeah, it's funny.
World Police.
Seems to be how Trump sets his foreign policy too, that, so.
Making America great.
Objective fail.
That statement applies as great at any point.
Alright, Ian, the next car is 1 lap behind.
America's the greatest country in the world. It should police everyone.
But you destroyed our whole town.
Oh, bacalao.
If it weren't for America, Venezuela would keep their oil for themselves, and then no one would have any fuel. So
Yeah, no, that's absolutely what they do. They wouldn't sell it to make money on the international market or anything like that.
nope.
No.
Not at all. No.
There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
This is bad.
Close in, closing the gap.
Scary. Inside.
Well, good to know that I've placed myself
Inside.
somewhere okay.
Left side.
I have not placed myself inside, Jason.
Roger line. Clear left.
Judge.
On your left.
Silence for me.
Still there.
Inside.
Clear left.
Michael is pitting from
Who's the leader of the GTs?
just in front of you.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Shot.
Yellow flag incident in Drunk Cow. It looks
Oh,
like
Chad,
you are
okay.
late.
What about this yellow Corvette? Do I ruin their race?
Little yellow Corvette. Oh my god, now I'm singing.
That got a little.
What the hell?
That got a little bit fun
What
there.
are you?
Ian.
Someone banish Ian.
Yeah. And
Is this Alan driving at the moment?
This is
or-
yeah, no,
Clearly
it's,
a different person.
it's Alan, it's not Knoxy.
9 laps of fuel left.
Knoxy, do you just like to wreck girls?
Yeah, man, I'm a rebel.
Yeah.
Garrett, yes, that did get all a little iffy there. Agreed.
We all came out unscathed though.
There's an incident in Drunk Cow. You think it might be Marco? Yellow flag. Watch out.
Aside from being scarred by your singing, of course.
Yeah, that wasn't great, was it?
My ears are bleeding.
Emotional damage.
Anyone want to help with that? for me?
Emotional damage.
Car left. Clear left.
Last lap time was at 125.1. That's the new fastest lap for Crossing, 124.9.
Oh, I'm starting to understand the handling characteristics of the GTP, so...
That's handy when you're racing one. Hey, look, Nick's up in the fourth. He must have done some actual practice.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Whoa!
Coming up on a slower class car.
Always.
B2 behind is increasing. It's now 7.
One of those cars in the pack is not like the other.
Did you just come across that pack of
There's the G-
GTs?
There's the GTP being bullied in the GTE pack.
Matching race pace. Nice one, Ian. You've just done 124.9.
Oh, don't do that, Chad. The fuck? Honestly.
Oh, no worry, I'm going to get a fucking drive-through.
That's not good.
Andy, remember Chad does fuel saving.
Yeah, Chad fuel saves.
No.
A lot.
We'll watch it back. It was a little bit ridiculous. A little bit.
Yeah, we'll have a look at it.
Not dangerous, just unusual thinking process on that one.
Hey, Knoxy,
Hey, mate.
can you just bring down the pace a little bit?
Nope.
Well, there went my throttle not working again.
I think it's time for new pedals.
Sounds like it.
I'm getting a bit worried.
Could just be the old USB cord issue.
Well, no, I've got a nice new powered USB.
It's new though.
Thank you, Justin.
Yes.
Yeah, but often it's just which port you're plugged into.
True.
Inside.
Drifting GTPs. Apparently, that's what we're doing now.
Is that one of your new video ideas?
Should be, shouldn't it? Done it again.
Hello, Andy's Pratt.
Hello. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Missed him.
Jesus Christ, no.
My tyres are going.
Where are they going?
Away.
Forward. Mine are going in the oven.
Mine are going in the bin.
350 Fahrenheit.
Got about 4 laps of fuel left. That lap was at 126.0.
Mine's still built decent.
Yeah, mine's still fine.
Mine a shot.
Going inside.
That'd be right.
He's 14.
We're on a straight and you say inside. I got no idea where you're going.
Look at the next corner.
Yeah.
No, you should just say left or right. It makes it easier.
Do left or right, case.
I'll try.
Safer.
I'll try.
Assuming you've learnt your left and rights. Of course.
Let's see.
That's right. Just take your hands off the wheel and do the L's on both
Yeah,
sides.
do the L's.
Okay.
Sorry for the incident at the start, Parker. Obviously, you got the worst end of the stick. Can't hear.
No, he's
Deafened.
he's deafened, so he doesn't sing at us.
Yeah. He's probably singing right now.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
There's an apex there, Knoxy.
Thanks, man.
Slower class car.
Just a little tip, you might want to reach the apex first.
Listen to this guy.
Right.
On your left. Clear left.
Right. Left.
Oops. Sorry, whoever that was.
There's an incident
In the Corvette.
Looks like it's Lord. 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Yellow or different colour?
A white one. Someone Samford?
Okay.
What'd I do? I'm sorry.
No, you
No,
didn't.
no, I fucked up there. Sorry, man. I sent it and fucking... Yeah, my bad. I didn't hit you, but it was still done by me.
Oh, Nick.
Oh, good. I just saw you go flying by my windscreen. Like,
Yeah.
Is Nick driving or not?
Yeah, he is. He just spun in front of me.
Is he GTE or GTP?
GTP.
What position is he in now?
He's in 5th.
Huh. Has he got any green livery car like usual?
Yes.
Okay, must have passed him in pits. I didn't see him.
Hey, Knoxy, are you boxing this lap?
You know that strategy is best not shared.
Yeah, but I want to hear.
You'll know when he pit. Because he'll be in the pits.
The lane speed limit is 80 kilometers
Oh,
per
I think he's pitting now. You know what's funny, Garrett? My spotter
What?
never told me you can pit now for fuel.
He told
Get to
me.
the end. Maybe I'm deaf.
Front right, 83%. Right rear, 76.
Nick, don't spin again.
It looks clear. Disengage limiter, please Ian. Minutes to go. There's 10 minutes left. Car in front of us is 1 lap behind. What's it, Stuart? The gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 2.1.
He's been told the leader's pitting now 4 times.
Hey, Garrett, the leader's pitting now. Not sure if you knew.
Oh, 5th time.
Do you want me to go back in again just for the extra?
Oh, now it's the car in front that's pitting.
Slower class car ahead.
You know communication's important, Garrett. Come on, mate.
Who would have thunk that stopping to put would pull your tyres enough down to change grip?
Yep, it does.
Going to the
Still not temperature enough. I'll get the leaderboard spreadsheet sorted out by tonight, by the way, guys. I won't be ready. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, man. Thanks.
Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate you setting it up for us.
I think it's almost ready for a direct copy from the previous spot. Don't know.
I think the only other thing we might need is to have a column that makes sure.
No. Keep your line. Keep your line, gents. Keep your line. Do not change lines on the straight.
How the hell did I just pull that off?
That wasn't for you. I wasn't aware that you were there.
Okay.
So I was avoiding the accident.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I missed you, so. But yeah, just.
I was just more focused on the accident. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Felipe, locking up. Sorry.
Should have dived Taylor Motorsport while I had the chance.
Shoulda.
He's done.
I was partially considering it. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to you, Josh.
1x away from a drive-through. We shouldn't reveal that right now. Let's sort of to hide it.
Good strategy for anyone behind you.
Well, Garrett might pay someone. Oh no, I didn't know.
You got your up track. I just had the incident behind.
And then someone just drove into me, so...
No.
After a span.
No. Somehow I didn't get any damage from the first lap. Shenanigan that I caused.
I did get all the damage.
That's where the damage went. No.
Slower class car ahead. The stewards have orders for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Thanks for not hitting me, Michael, if you can hear.
I just cleared that.
Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Nick's putting in some good laps, I think.
Yeah, he did some practice last night.
After you guys got off, or?
Yeah.
Ballsy move, staying up super late.
Well, he wanted to get some practice in while Detroit was fresher on his mind.
Yeah, I thought that. Maybe he realised how terrible of a time he was having at Detroit and thought he might need to practice here.
Yeah, he did. He sent a message to Garrett this morning saying, oh yeah, Interlagos is easy after that.
Yeah. Multi-class is going to be super interesting at that track.
It's going to be nuts.
How many laps are left? What do you guys think about it?
Have you got enough fuel, Casey?
I've got 3.
3? Okay.
There's a little bit of corrections needed on line taking, but other than that, not bad. I like multi-class GTs taking wrong lines or changing line when a car's coming.
Yeah, we'll go through, like, we won't go mad about it in the review, but we'll look at it a bit, just to kind of make the point. Mate, Shane got like as far out of the way then of me as I've ever seen anybody get out of the way.
Thank you.
Did you guys say we've got 2 to 3 laps left, or?
Yeah, about 2 laps from what mine shows, but
Depends on when I cross the line. We're right on the edge.
Well, don't cross earlier.
I kind of have to because Cason's a bit too close.
No. Just slam the brakes on the straight.
God fucking damn it.
Parker.
breathe.
There might be something to unpack
Oh,
later.
shit!
Finch just realised he's got no fuel.
No, I crashed.
Oh.
Cason's gonna have a win.
Yeah, no, I'm dead.
Which turn was it?
Last turn, I lost it in a straight line.
Oh, I just lost it too. Shit.
What car are you in?
Oh,
by
did
the way?
Brendan just lose it? Because I'm trying to catch you.
I stayed it enough.
Ah.
But you probably got a good 6 seconds on it.
No, I looked off at something else. I was looking at how many laps to
that was
go.
very
And I spun.
Oh, no.
Hit the wall.
Broadcasters are going to have fun with that one.
Yep.
They probably won't even remember who Ian is.
That's a good point.
In that scenario, that car might have just driven off through the grass instead. Would be a good idea, to be honest.
Right front.
I can see what you mean by Nick drives too aggressive there, Ian.
Yo, he almost murdered me, my guy.
Yeah, no, he does need to settle it down.
Like, legitly.
Ooh, Nick?
Yeah.
That'll be something to unpack. I don't think I've done anything wrong, but that'll be interesting to find out.
How is this not my white flag left?
Yeah.
Sorry, Andy.
Oh, I just got a black flag.
I think that's,
Oh my
I think
god.
That's the answer, guys.
I've got the drive-through as well.
Oh, from bad to worse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Imagine getting a drive-through.
you've just made a mistake and you want to do that. Perfect. Not happy right now, to be honest. No, it wasn't for position. Okay, that doesn't matter.
Watch your speed.
Yeah.
One more lap to go.
Gain traction.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
Oh no, did Cason wreck?
Right, clear right.
I spun it and I'm gonna have to pit.
That's right, we're already on the white flag lap. There's absolutely no way I'm going to come second now. The Guardian first.
Yep. The guard's going to win it. Oh, but I lost concentration,
You
put
got
it in
damage
wall in a
case
straight
to
line.
cover the line. Don't go in fifth case, just drive over the line.
Well, I was trying to fuel save, then I got on throttle and it just spun it.
Oh,
Crap.
who was
Yeah,
it
that
fuel
thing's
saving?
happening with the saving.
I finished with 0.2 liters of fuel remaining.
I got 1.7 liters.
Surface flags out.
Dang it, man.
Oh, we didn't do the app thing, by the way.
fucking race I've driven in a while.
Okay, stop.
Fucking hell, what am I doing?
Jesus, that guy just can't help himself, can he?
Why you do that?
Alright.
You know you should have done that.
Oops.
I
Really
was
good
That's not the
race
line.
up until the last
It's not the line, Leto.
2-3 minutes.
That's alright. I beat the guard on fuel.
Well, that was fun up
I will
until
take
2 laps out.
8th place after having to pit
Yeah.
twice.
That was fun until 2 laps out.
Fucking hell, I
Good
can
race,
stop
Ian.
spinning.
Yo, Parker,
Hang
settle.
on, some people might still be racing, guys. I don't know.
Maybe I think
Shit.
Parker, stop. Stop or mute yourself.
Alright.
That's the end of the session.
All right, just a reminder for anyone, we do a post-race debrief in the race chat, so feel free to join in for that. We're going to go over things and discuss, a bunch of different things.
A bunch.
I was about to
It
say
wasn't
that.
too bad. It wasn't too bad, I thought. Even for
I
the
nearly
first
got
race
Jason.
out.
Oh, I got
Well,
I
Casey
nearly
nearly got
collected
himself on the
Jason.
last-
Well, now that kind of sucked.
I wish B-Guard wasn't driving the BMW, because then I could say I blame the BMW, but... You're like a fucking
Ian.
second a lap quicker than me, fucking hell.
Might do ice
Made
Yeah, I
it.
saw the last few corners. Yeah, Casey.
That's
A little bit excited on hot tyres.
Oh! That is a really strange place to spin it, Ian.
Yeah, I looked away.
It was-
I looked away and
Oh.
because I was looking at the laps to go, and just at that exact moment lost traction. And normally that's fine, you just correct it. But I wasn't. I was just looking away, and then I looked up and I'm dead.
Yeah, it was just too late to save
Yeah,
it.
it was just that one moment of the whole race where I looked at how many laps to go.
Do you know what's funny? I was going to quit after the spin at the start, being so far down.
I don't think it's
Wait,
funny
did
at
Sam-
all.
I thought about it, I should have.
No, Parker, it's good experience.
Someone record the post-race debrief.
Ian
Would've
streaming
made no-
probably, or
Yeah, I'm
difference.
streaming. So anybody that's new, I'm streaming on Discord now. So if you jump into Discord and have a look, and then what we do is hello, and then what we do is go through incidents. People tell me what they want to see.
Yep.
And we go have a look at them.
And we'll,
Just,
yeah, so Ian's
wait,
gonna
wait,
kind of
wait,
go through it.
Did
If
Sam
you've got
ever
something you want to
pick
bring
or
up.
no?
something super important to look at would be the first chicane on lap 1. Some idiot decided to spin and murder half the GTPs. So
I am very curious
Oh,
to
you
see what
did.
happened there.
Hey guys, can you
Yeah,
hear me?
I'm also curious.
Hey, Stu.
Yep.
Yeah, two
Perfect.
people decided to spin, just not you.
you don't need to look at it, Vigard. It's just some idiot who's decided to spin himself in front of
Hey,
everyone.
guys, just for a second, while Ian's loading this up, I want to thank everyone for just the way the passing, the overtaking, driving your line. To me, that was really awesome. I don't have any issues with anyone running the wrong line or diving to get out of the way, which is normally the case in these sort of races. So, top job for the first race. Appreciate it.
I was aggressive in some
GG.
areas. I'm
Wonderful.
looking at it.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to say this is. I had fun for the RSR. This is my first time racing with this league, so you guys were awesome, and you guys good race overall.
Thanks, man.
Well, hang around, Justin. You'll learn something. I promise you.
Okay.
All right, let's have a look at the Andy's famous start here after.
Wasn't just Andy.
Yeah, but I think I caused a lot of drama.
What's your number, Andy?
Up.
Oh, hello.
There.
I'm fourth. That's me in the red Porsche, not white.
Andy's Pratt.
And
Hey, there we go.
Wasn't just Andy.
No.
I mean, that's just
And then
cold,
Parker and
cold
I almost
tires.
drive into each other.
Yeah.
I wasn't
took
involved,
too
so I
much
wasn't
curb. I was
upset.
trying to be too friendly. I wasn't sure if I was cleared yet or not. So
Just cold tires.
yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
I
in
mean,
that.
there's good avoidance, but most people were coming through there. That's first corner.
Have a look from my onboard and you'll see some.
See some nutbaggery. Let's just have a chase.
In the middle. In the middle.
In the middle.
In the middle. Let's have a look at this. So what's happened here?
Yeah, but if you go back a little bit too, I also accidentally turned in on Stewart.
Sorry about the second tap, Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so interesting, this one. Hang on, Parker. Parker, stop talking. Let's just have a little look at Stewart here, because I see what he's doing here. He's decided to take advantage.
Noxy, this was completely accidental. I didn't mean to try and make the dive bomb like that. I locked up on the brakes there, and I wasn't able to slow down in time.
So just for everybody that's new, this is always educational. It's never about blame. It's really important.
Okay.
So no one's having a crack at anybody at any stage here.
Yeah, I know, but I just want to put up my hand and say, look, I locked up my brakes there, and I couldn't slow down in time.
Yeah, look, this is fine. This is fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with taking advantage of someone going slow at the start. Noting, of course, that it is the first lap of a long race, first turn, etc., etc. So it's wise to be very careful. There's no doubt that Parker maybe needs to listen to his spotter a little bit more. It's very obvious you're there.
He called it out. I saw Stewart make the move, and then I decided to stare at the car in front of me right now, not the one to the left.
Yeah. So well, you don't need to look at the car. Parker, hang on. You don't need to look at the car next to you to know it's there, right? So you've had the call. Yeah. Yeah. So just let me do the speaking for a second, Parker, okay? And then we'll talk about it after. So basically in this situation for you, Parker, so Stewart said, yeah, probably didn't mean to go down there, locked up my tyres, but he was going to get it stopped. And he was going to get it stopped, he was going to get through the corner, so that's all good, right? Parker, in your case here, you also have gone in slowly to try and avoid incidents on the first turn. Great. But when you get the call that there's a car inside you, at this point here, you have not left car width, right? You don't have to look at him to know he's there. You then have to adjust your eyesight, your eye line, and look at where you're going to go, which is over here somewhere, right? So you don't think about him or look at him. You go, there's a car inside. I've got to make sure I leave a space. Now, if you had have done that, you can roll around the outside of this turn and still be well in front of him by the next turn. You won't lose the spot anyway, right? So it's kind of what you're doing here.
I understand that. I just, going back to it, I got way too focused on all the wrong things. I got too focused on the car in front, not Stewart to the side. And then I got too focused to Stewart to the side and the car in front. Then I didn't realize I bottomed out, and then I decided to spin the fucking thing.
Okay, stop swearing. So yes, and you make a really good point, Parker. You make a really good point, which is in racing, you need to be able to be calm in these situations, right? Like if you get into a situation where there's cars all around you and you freak out, then you're going to have problems. So practicing to be around other cars and just drive your line and just think about what your car's doing rather than concentrating on everybody else is how you get through those situations. Yeah. So getting all freaked out about it doesn't help you, as you've just seen, as you've just described, right? So it's a really good point that you make unintentionally, is that it's super important to be paying attention to yourself, making sure that you're not target fixating, making sure that what you're doing is looking at where you want your car to go. So when there's an accident, when there's something happening, you look around the problem, you don't look at the problem. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, Vigar was saying he had fun from his cockpit cam, so let's do that just for the fun of it very quickly. Hey. Cockpit.
If you guys know something back in the GTEs that happened as well, swing out.
Oh, there's a clip there. Someone's got clipped. There's Parker doing Parker things.
Yep.
And then the world explodes. Nice
I
work,
like the movement of Vigard's wheel.
I appreciate you showing the wheel so you can see my confusion of what to do.
What am I doing? What
I have learned that in GTPs, I have learned in GTPs where if you're in a spin beyond recovery, if you slam the throttle, it'll actually point it so you give a narrow profile and you don't end up accidentally
lock
being
the brakes.
broadsided.
Lock the brakes.
Yeah,
don't
Yeah,
don't
don't
do
hit the
Magnussen.
don't.
But if I locked the
Parker,
brake chair, I would have slid into Stewart
Parker,
again.
Parker,
I would have.
Parker, please. All right, so we're just going to go from. So Vigard has shown a really good avoidance here. So we're going to go through that for this is what you do rather than what you don't do in these situations. So Vigard has come in. He's gone to the outside of Nick, which is always dangerous, but all safe. Nick's been very careful. Right, Vigard has not thrown his car in any dangerous spots. He's seen stuff happening in front of him, and he's backed out of the throttle. He's on the brakes, I think, at this point, and he's being really patient and just waiting for everything to happen, and he's not freaking out that everybody's going past him. Yeah? He's found himself in the wrong spot, but instead of jinking left to try and get around it or trying to accelerate his way through it or any of that stuff, he's waited for it, and that's really important. So when these things happen, we see it all the time in almost every race you're in. There's a spin and somebody thinks, yeah, positions, and they go flat out, and then there's a huge crash. Vigard has shown how to avoid. So good work, Vigard. All right, let's go back to GTEs and have a look at their start, shall we?
So I know I clipped whoever came around on me, just coming out of turn one.
It's a bit messy, isn't it?
It actually was a pretty clean start from at least my point of view.
There's a Porsche in the wrong place.
Oh, just keep watching. Just keep watching.
Normally is.
Oh yeah, Andy's rejoin was a bit.
Oh, what happened there?
Was it?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
What was wrong with
I didn't see Dave. It might have been later. I know you had come across close to me at some point. It just may have been the viewpoint of this whole thing.
This one's one of those funny ones. This is a little bit like that one from last race with me and Chad, where I think Dave's probably got the clear call here, or very close to, and taken his line. And also, we've got this guy out here, so Dave doesn't want to be out there. I think probably, and again, this is kind of one of those no blame situations, Brando probably could have backed out there once he saw him coming across. But then again, it's kind of hard to do. There's not really much.
See, yeah, I had him still there. I didn't think he was coming over. I just was like, we're side by side going through this, and then he came over.
Yeah, I think ultimately Dave probably needed to leave you the space there. He wasn't clear from you. Yeah, I think ultimately Dave needed to leave you the space there. So, and there's a little bit of netcode there too. You see, he's pretty much got his car straight, nearly there, and then there's a bit of netcode that pushes him across. So I think Dave wasn't aware you were there, because I can't imagine he would drive across under those circumstances. But again, first couple of turns, first lap of a fairly long race, you are always better in these circumstances to leave a little bit of space. And make sure you get through and be safe, because if you're the faster driver, you've got 40 laps to catch them and pass them anyway. Yeah. So, I think what we've seen so far is a little bit of confusion with, kind of, how have we already got damage? Sam, how have you got damage before we start?
I think it was on the formation lap before we started.
I heard that.
Like way back at the beginning.
I think I maybe touched someone.
Yeah, it was way at the beginning. Right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I touched you there because there was suddenly a stop and someone came through the middle.
That was good, yeah.
I guess it was on the race chat, but not in the iRacing chat.
Yeah, it's the, again, this is a really good point when you're doing these starts, like stopping or being really being inconsistent with what you're doing. If Garrett calls out, you got to have 15 seconds. Don't stop for 15 seconds if you're in the lead. Just roll slower to get you 15 seconds, yeah? So that this doesn't happen, the accordion effect.
Well, typically we're supposed to stay stopped, but I think the fact that someone had started rolling then caused the bit of confusion. But yeah,
Luke was doing what I said in the video and pointing at the duh. So well done, Luke.
Yeah.
Bit too long.
Help me out.
It's the classic track, isn't it?
it's the wrong duh. You're supposed to point at the duh down over there somewhere, but you know that's fine.
I understand.
Did you get it stopped? Oh yeah.
Yep. When I hit the wall, stop them.
You did, and you didn't get damaged. So nice. Okay, what else
Yeah,
is
I just
going
went in
on?
there and forgot I was in a car that did not have ABS.
Yeah. You got to remember that, huh? Especially now they've got the different tire model as well. Okay, start calling out things that you want to see, please.
Can I rejoin here? Because Garrett said I might have rejoined unsafe.
and it may have just been the whole thing with Dave that caught me off guard. Go to my cockpit view and see what you see, because I just saw smoke and someone coming across, and I thought you were more in the grass.
I'm going to just go to TV and have a look at this.
They got rid of TV mix, I noticed as well.
Yeah. So there's the gap, and he's going around to the other way. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Dave's... Oh, Dave. Did Dave hit you?
Almost. I didn't even know it was that close.
Wow.
Nothing is alright. He stayed well, right?
Okay,
Well, I would say
No.
Yeah, that is a perfectly good rejoin, Andy.
Yeah,
that's exactly what you do. Like, you do have to get moving again, but there was a gap there. You started going, and then you consistently held your line on the outside, so anybody coming could see where you were going to be. So nothing wrong with that. That was good.
I do want to point out that 15-second gap was almost the perfect amount of space for GTPs to correct their issues.
Yeah.
Great timing choice.
Yeah, 10 seconds and we would
I
have
know
had...
what I'm doing sometimes.
Charlie, yes, I did bin it, mate. Yes, I binned it quite badly with 2 laps to go in a straight line. So you know how all lap goes, you can't crash in a straight line. I don't know where Dave is. See you? All right.
No, he left. He left like 3 or 4 laps in, I think.
Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
probably
did.
had damage. He probably had to go into pits and didn't want to drive by himself.
I know I had a bit of damage.
Oh, you could have been
after-
driving with me because I had damage too.
Okay.
I had damage lap 1 or 2 after some of this.
They slide well, these cars, don't they?
Yeah.
There's good avoidance from getting around them.
So, yeah, so Joshy's had a spin, and he's done exactly all the right things here. He's had the spin, he's locked it up, he's held his brakes, and he's just stopped, which is exactly what you're meant to do. And then he's not gone anywhere. And once you have a spin, no matter where you're on the track, you just leave it there so people can get around you. So that's perfect.
Next turn, go to me.
What number are you?
304.
No, get your car number.
304.
Oh, 304. I thought you said
Oh,
324. Yeah.
So I don't know what happened here.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
have a look at this one.
Oh, kissy kiss.
Just a little kiss.
And my rejoin is questionable, I will say. So I don't know if I
normally
did
have
it
it.
correct.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Garrett knows what I'm going to say, don't you, mate?
Yeah.
You are on the left here. It's early in the race. There are cars everywhere. You have not held your line. Yeah.
Nope.
So,
That is on me.
yeah. So you
I see that. I'm reacting to who's that in front braking a bit earlier than I was expecting, and I'm trying to get across to
Correct.
avoid it.
Yeah.
So,
and
no, that's on me.
No, and that's okay. And that's what I was saying before about what the guard did. He braked, he slowed down, he saw something was coming, but he stayed in his line and he didn't jink. He didn't jink left to try and avoid the cars that were spinning out on the right, because he knew that it's lap 1, there's going to be cars there. And that's exactly the same thing here, where you are, unfortunately, it's early on and there's going to be a car there, and you just need to, even though it's going to slow you down, you might lose your position, you've just got to stay on your line and not come out. So, yeah, that's
Yep. Sorry to, I think that was Chris.
Yeah.
You should be.
He's not here, but I'll let him know we're on the same race team.
Okay, yeah. No, I'll send him a message too. Apologies.
No, you're good.
So what we just said about Joshy, the exact opposite is the case here. So Garrett's made a mistake. That's fine. Locked it up and held it. That's fine. he's got hit. That sucks. But immediately gassed it up. So
Well, and can I explain? I was holding my brakes until I got hit, and then I was knowing I was going to be redirected. I tried getting out of the way and just spun even more doing so.
And
holding.
Yeah. So, but what you do in these situations is you just hold your brakes. If you get hit, you get hit. There's nothing you can do about it. But you keep holding your brakes till everybody's gone past. Because ultimately, again, the point is that everybody coming up to overtake. It's the same rule as like overtaking in a prototype. The car overtaking is responsible for getting through safely. So you stay where you are, and you wait until everybody's got past. If you get hit, unfortunately, that's life. But you just try to hold your brakes. You don't try to gas it up, because then there will be, who's this? Luke.
That's
Luke. Oh, Luke. You had a good first lap, have you, mate? God damn it. So from cockpit, he's seen all the things going on. There's a car out there somewhere, you're there, and then like he would have got past you had you just held your brakes. Yeah.
True story. In a week 13, 15-minute unranked race, I did that same thing, and I got protested and got a nice little note from iRacing.
There you go.
No.
Yeah. And it's not just that. It's etiquette, and it's also the best way to not get your car busted up. And sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes you get hit by a Red Bull Porsche. But anyway.
Apologies to there.
Hey Garrett, how was that race? Sorry.
I knew it was coming up.
All right, what's next?
It's like end of this lap, main straight, car 74.
Car 74. Daniel, end of this lap.
And this is, I think, where I figured out, because I'm in front of him, I think I figured out where I have damage, and he's probably coming up on me way fast.
Oh, there's a Parker. At least you didn't hit the wall, Parker, like I did. Okay.
Yeah, so the tap before in that one.
Yeah, all right, let's have a look at this. Okay. So you're holding your line there, Daniel. And that's fine. And holding your line is exactly what you should be doing in that situation. Dave's been quite aggressive. Okay, but so the first one, Dave's been a little bit aggressive, tried to force you wide, which, you know, it's a side-to-side little bump and it's not ideal, but it's kind of okay because it's not going to cause any big problems. Yeah, doesn't feel great. You've then, Daniel, you've caught your car and you're in a straight line here. Dave's on the inside there. And I understand that there's grass up here that you want to avoid. But if you have a look at your line you're driving compared to the white line here, your line continues left. Yeah, and so when you make contact, you've got, it's not much, it's a meter, but when you're racing side by side with someone, that meter is important. So ultimately, what comes out of this is, yeah, okay, Dave's being aggressive, but you're allowed to be aggressive. Probably not ideal that he bumped you, but it's also not the worst thing in the world. He is trying to force you wide because he's trying to race you and have that inside line. But the problem here is that the line that Daniel's taking keeps going across to the left. And when you've got a car and you're outside and you know he's there because he just bumped you, you've got to leave him reasonable space. Yeah? Does that kind of make sense? Yeah. So you can see that where your car is pointing here, that's only going to end in contact again. And I understand you get the red mist sometimes. You're like, fuck that guy. I get it. But
no. So I'm avoiding the wall. I'm
Yeah.
coming back online. If we go to steering wheels, you'll see my steering wheel straight.
Yeah.
And he's still coming to the right. So he's trying to re-squeeze me in the wall. So that's all I'm saying. They like, you know.
Yeah, I think what I'm saying, like I understand what you're saying. And where your steering wheel is pointed, but the thing is you're already pointed left there, like your car's already pointed left. So even though your steering wheel's straight, your car's still
high speed, dirty
compared
part of the track,
to
sliding, yeah.
I don't think you're sliding at this point. I think you were. I think, look, like I said, I think there's two things happening here, right? So the first one, in my opinion, and remember, this is always only my opinion. The first one is Dave hits you in a straight line, and he really shouldn't have done that. What he's doing is trying to leave you exactly a car width space, and he's trying to crowd you because he's trying to race you, right? And all the things you just said, yep, dirty part of the track, you're trying to avoid the wall, your steering wheel is straight. But look here, at this point, your car is pointed out that way. It's not pointed straight. Yeah? So, yes.
Towards the braking zone.
No. So, when you're... So, yes, the braking zone is on the right-hand side. In fact, when I'm driving along here, I'm braking out here, and then I'm going in a straight line from here to that piece of grass and then turning in, yeah? So that's the braking zone. Dave's racing you. He's being aggressive, and that's okay. What I'm saying is that when... And you had to come back a little bit because you're next to the wall, right? No worries with that. What I'm saying is when you've come back, if you look at where the front of your car is here versus where the rear of your car is pointed actually towards the inside of the track down here. Yeah. And again, really important. We're not blaming anybody, and we're not saying that anybody's necessarily wrong. We do these reviews just to try and help improve people's racecraft, and ultimately you and Dave don't want to have a crash here. Yeah. That's not what either party wants. So we do these reviews to try and say, okay, well, here's what you might be able to try differently next time. And what I'm saying here is that if we look at your rear chase, the white line is on the right-hand side of your car on the front. And if we look at the chase, the white line is on the left-hand side of the car. So your angle at this point is towards the inside of the track. Yeah. Your steering wheel is straight, 100%. Your steering wheel is straight. And it's a matter of millimeters. Yeah. And that's what it takes sometimes. So undoubtedly, Dave could have left you more space, Daniel. I'm not saying that for a second.
I don't know wrong with the analogy. It's just a snapshot in time that you're talking about. That's all.
Yeah, well, but the thing is that the snapshot in time takes into account the previous snapshot in time and the previous snapshot in time. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's here where the car is pointed left. It's not where you make contact. Does that kind of make sense? You know what I'm saying?
That's okay. Next race, I'll remember that.
Yeah, look, and that's exactly it, mate. That's exactly why we do these things.
I mean, from Dave's point of view, just keep the pressure on and keep pushing.
100%. 100%. Keep the pressure on, keep pushing. You're supposed to race. Everybody's saying, like, you race. No one is going to say, don't race. It's a competitive league. You want to do well. I think Dave could have left you more space. I'm not saying that for a second. I'm not saying he couldn't have or shouldn't have. And in fact, if I was Dave, I think I would have left you more space because he's got the line for the next turn anyway. He can leave you an extra little bit of space there and still get the place, right? So he is being aggressive, 100%. But we go through these...
Pushing you into a lockup going, in the dirty space there if everything continued down that path.
What I am saying, though, is at this point, Daniel, your car is pointed over that way. If at this point your car was pointed that way, you wouldn't have had the touch that put Dave into the wall. Yeah, and sometimes also in racing...
The reality of the frame by frame is how many meters since I recorrected my angle away from the wall.
Yeah, 100%, mate.
You're not that far away.
100%.
Probably 50 meters at over 200 kilometers an hour.
Yep, 100%.
So that's like 2/10. So naturally the car's going to be pointing away from the wall.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. It's a snapshot in time. So
yeah. Mate, 100%, Daniel, 100%. And so... these things all happen really, really quickly, and we break it down frame by frame, and it's great. The point of these things is to say, like, next time you're in this situation, this is something to be aware of, right? It's not to say that anybody's bad or good or any of that kind of stuff. And you'll get used to the way that I do this. There's certainly no intent to say anything bad about anybody. And 100%, you're doing 240 k's an hour or 250 k's an hour, you've just been bumped, you're trying to correct your car. 100%, mate. 100%. And certainly not saying for a sec, like, don't hear what I'm not saying. What I'm not saying here is that you got bumped, came out here and intentionally went back and wrecked the guy. I'm not saying that for a second. Yeah. What I am saying is that from your point of view, from Dave's point of view, he could have left you more space. Simple as that. Dave knows that. It's probably why he's quick, because he gets upset with himself when he's done the wrong thing, right? From your point of view, there is something to note here for next time this happens to you, is to try and make sure that your car, when you have corrected, is pointed straight as opposed to across the track. That's it, man. No one's having a go. Okay, make sense? Yes, no. Okay.
Let's move on.
Yep. What's next?
Next.
Next.
If nothing else, lap 12.
Yeah, I was about to let everybody.
Don't you have the
out of
incidents
here.
thing, Knoxy, on right now? I think I got spun coming up.
I have to close Race Labs because otherwise all the Race Lab stuff's on the screen when we're trying to do this stuff. So if somebody else has Race Labs open and has the incidents, then that'd be cool.
Lap 12 was just a multi-class thing where Parker dove in on the brake zone. Something to bring up.
Knoxy, before you head that far, will you just follow me through this next lap? I'm right ahead of him.
Who's that?
Smithy. I'm up one from this incident. The orange Corvette there.
Okay. Yep.
16.
Yep.
And then I think I get this. I figured out I had damage here, and then I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was Philip that spun me or somebody that spun me, but because this is where I realized I've got no pace.
Oh yeah, the Corvette does that, man. When you get damage on the Corvette, it just goes nowhere. Yep.
And then I think here I'm just trying to stay out of the way, and there we go.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look here. It's Coatsy.
Ian.
Okay.
Yeah, it was me. I went and I saw he was kind of slow, and I thought,
Okay. Yeah. So this is a little bit that same thing. There's a little bit of target fixation, I think, Coatsy. You've kind of seen him, and you're kind of looking at him, and you're trying to do everything you can to miss him, and unfortunately, you've hit the brake pedal a little bit too hard. That fair?
Yeah. I walked up and T-boned him. That's basically.
Yeah.
The old tire model, he would have had warmer tires.
Yeah. So it just goes back to the thing we were talking about with Parker about just like in these situations, a little bit of caution and to keep your eyes at where you're trying to go instead of looking at him. So looking over here, looking at your apex, and just do what you always do, brake in the same place, use the same braking pressure, all that stuff. Try not to do anything different, because it's when you do something different that you lock up and have the accident, Coatsy. So clearly no intent. And I got to say, everything we've looked at so far, there's clearly no intent with any of this stuff. Yeah. So that's fine. That's unfortunate. And yeah, but yeah, just the feedback is when you're in those situations, do what you normally do, look at your apex, look around the problem, don't look at the problem. Yeah, makes sense?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right. Well,
and I didn't realise the Corvette was as slow when it gets any damage, and I didn't think I had that much damage.
Oh, mate, the Corvette's...
I lost the front bumper with Dave, the first one, and I was like, I couldn't get out of fifth gear.
Yeah, I realized that too after lap 2. I had a bunch of damage and had to end up getting...
You look at look at a Corvette the wrong way, and it slows down 20 kilometers an hour.
After I had my damage, I had the fastest lap of the class, and before that, I couldn't get out of fifth gear.
All right.
So I'm like, damn it.
What's next? What's happened here, Philip? Had a spin. That's not very exciting, Philip. Let's have a look at the rejoin.
Do you not have at the top of your list next event or next crash or something?
Okay.
Well, I can load.
Yeah, I was like not trying to hit that person.
Yeah, Andy, if you can, because I can't have it open because then my screen's full of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I'll load it for next time.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Don't have to remind me though.
Yeah. Daniel.
Or if someone has eye overlay premium, then they've got the race control thing, which will show all things.
Okay. So in this case, Daniel's going wide. That's fine. He's taking his line. That's fine. It is on Chris to ensure that he doesn't hit Daniel here. I will say, though, Daniel's on a different line than everybody else here. So I think it's... so you can see that everybody's moving out there, which is the standard line. Daniel's a little bit tighter, and fair enough because he's trying to get some extra traction after going wide. The only issue with that is that it becomes a little bit unpredictable for the car behind. So again, it's a learning thing. With the main thing that we need to do, and to be clear, Chris needed to miss Daniel on this one. So Daniel's in front. Daniel can choose whatever line he wants to choose. That's entirely fine, and Chris needs to miss him. So just to be super clear about that. So in this situation, Chris needed to just lift here and make sure that he wasn't running wide into, and I think he's tried to, but he's just done it that touch too late because he hasn't seen the line that Daniel's taking. And then on the other side of the coin, Daniel's line is a little bit unpredictable compared to what everybody else is doing. You can kind of see that the line's slightly different. So, Daniel could look at making sure that next time that line is more predictable for the car behind, but Chris needed to miss him. 100% on the car behind to miss the car in front. So, does that make sense? Everybody happy with that?
Yeah, I didn't realise he was that close until I got the tap.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why, Daniel. That's why you maintain a consistent line, if you can. Yeah, it's not always possible, but that's why you maintain a consistent line, because there's cars around you. You don't know what they're going to do. There might be a big dive coming or whatever, and when the other cars do that, it's because they're expecting a particular line. And we always say you can't do things because you expect someone else to do something. But that's again just a little feedback. But Chris definitely needed to miss. What's going on up here? Okay, just a little bit.
It's a Red Bull car.
Rollivob. That's a cool name.
Just Red Bull doing Red Bull things.
Just Red Bull doing Red Bull things. All right.
Max, what are you doing on the service?
Kaysen and Kaysen and me. Oh yeah.
This I want to see.
Oh, yeah. I watched that in my mirror.
I think that was netcode.
I think it was netcode. Yeah.
Knoxy should have backed out, right?
No, fuck that.
That's what he gets for being faster as a 14-year-old.
Noxy shouldn't backed out. Noxy was driving his line. I think this is just a case of
literally in the previous thing you just said the car behind is you weren't really alongside him.
Sure, but Kaysen's overtaking here.
So, is he?
Yeah. So go back.
Oh, okay.
I've gone wide.
Also, it's a bit of like survivability. Yes.
Yeah.
Ian didn't really have anything, like if you reset at this point, there's not really any overlap.
Yeah.
But
no, I didn't realize
Kaysen could have left a bit of extra space and then.
I'd also say that's a little bit different going corner entry versus corner exit, where corner entry you've already kind of committed to your line. You can't.
Yeah, there's not really anywhere I can go, and I'm using my normal line. Right. So and not to say that yes, I could have backed out a little bit, but fuck that, because I'm racing. And to be
our teacher.
And to be clear to be clear to everybody else, when we're doing these things, you're racing, race. Yeah. Like I'm never going to say no race. But what I am going to say is, in this occasion, and this is a good occasion to look at, I am on my normal line. This is my normal line through here. Case has just followed me around there about 6-7 times. He knows exactly where I'm going. I haven't done anything different there than I have done every other time. Kaysen he's racing too. Kaysen has squeezed me, and that's absolutely fine. I haven't got a problem with that. Kaysen squeezed me, and then there's a touch of netcode, which then turns him, and that's just kind of unfortunately that touch of netcode. I'm not sure that we would have touched had there not been netcode. It looks like we would have got pretty close. But ultimately, Kaysen,
Come in here with your mom. Come in here with your mom.
Kaysen.
Come in here. No.
Kaysen's
right there.
Kaysen squeezed me, and I've left my line, and you'd call that a racing incident, I think. I don't think you'd apportion blame necessarily for that. However, you got to hold your line and you've got to leave space. So, and race. Don't not race.
Staying on your line.
If I ever say anything in these things that sounds like me saying don't race, correct me immediately. Race. You need to race. What's next?
If we can find any multi-class things, like I said, lap 12 with Parker's an instance I know of going into turn 1.
Yeah, do that. I have a lap 19. And then
It'd be my lap
Yeah,
12.
I got a lap.
So
I got a lap 18.
All right. Where's
So
Parker?
lap 16, I think.
and then
Tim
our
had
whole thing.
a bad rejoin, I think.
It would be my lap 12, so it's probably a couple laps ahead for him. Right here. Yep. He dives in and then in the braking zone right ahead starts to dive back in, which was enough space and I knew what he was doing. But knowing that the GTEs brake a little later could have ended a little badly.
Okay. Garrett. Parker's done nothing wrong
No.
here, bro. No.
Okay. I thought he pulled back across into the braking zone.
It's a really good thing to point out though. So
Definitely.
in this particular case, see the separation he's got
Get
there.
on, real quick. What we eat?
Brandon,
No, let's
Brandon,
go.
we can hear you talking to your dog.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right.
I don't want to completely mute you and then you not be able to talk again.
Yeah.
At least it's. I usually have to yell them to stop humping each other and they're brothers. So at least I'm not yelling that.
Jesus Christ. Thanks for that. See the separation he's got here? He's got a couple of car lengths in front of you. That's okay. All right. And so he's passed you, right? And so it's now your responsibility to miss the car in front. Yeah?
Well, yeah, I broke early knowing he was seeing that he was coming across. I
Yeah.
would have typically broke
Yeah,
towards the
but-
50 there. But
So, however, and this is a really important point, and we'll just go back to the point where it's not okay. If he was there and came across in front of you, that's not okay. Yeah, because then it's still in the overtaking move.
Okay.
Yeah, but because he had that much separation before braking point, then he's okay in this case. So there you go.
Can I
And
just quickly add something as well, Ian, if that's
yeah,
right?
man. Yeah, of course.
The other thing here as well, being the GTE, GTP struggles with taking, as you already know, they're a little bit slower through the slow speed corners. So you being the GTE not wanting to be slowed down much would want that GTP to take the most advantageous line through that corner. If he stayed very shallow, he's going to be much slower through there, and then you're just going to have to be slowing down on the apex to sit behind him. So you kind of want him to come over. So if you back off a little earlier, make it known that he has the full braking zone, he can then take the full optimal line, and then you can follow him through, catch him on the apex anyway.
It is a good
So you
point,
lose-
actually, that Andy makes. Yeah. So one of the things that there's an art to being overtaken in the slower car, and if you do it properly, you can gain time. And Garrett, in this occasion, you probably could have gained a little time by being in the slipstream on the way out of the next corner. And so what you do in these kind of situations is, if you know that they're going to be a little bit slower through that first turn, you back off a little bit. And then what you're trying to do is you're trying to use, the benefit of your car to have a little bit more momentum coming out of the second corner, so that you can be nice and close to him and grab the slipstream and then try and catch up a little bit on the car in front. So, that's like it's the same for the GTPs. Don't go up to a guy right at the entry to the corner and then be held up for 3 corners. Give him a little bit of space and time your overtake. Make sure that you can be on the throttle at a point where you know your car's going to go past more quickly. Like timing, it's really important. There's a real art to it. So yeah, nothing wrong that Parker did there. And Garrett, yeah, you from the point that he's a couple of car lengths in front of you there, the overtake's done, and you've got to manage it from there. Okay, what's next?
Can I quickly
yeah,
jump
can I
ahead
just-
a couple of laps, if that's all right? Because I've got a league race starting in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So just can I sneak something in? So lap 19, I think it was for me.
What number are you?
Lap 8, sorry. 10. Why
Lap
is my helmet not white?
18.
18. It'll be the last corner. So you could probably skip ahead a lap and then rewind. So I did exactly what you just said to do, and then this is what happened to me.
Okay. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that is okay or should I have.
It's,
Like,
no,
the car in front looked like they were going really slow on the apex. So
Chad's allowed to do that, man. Chad's allowed to do that. He becomes the overtaking car, even though he's in a different class, right?
Yeah, because I was just the car in front was really slow, so I just tried to leave space for that.
Yeah, for sure. And so you're trying to do the thing that I just said, but not taking into account that you've got a car directly behind you that is going to be faster through that corner. So, so Chad's 100% within his rights, and I do this too when I'm in a multi-class race and some dickhead in the GTP is not going fast enough. I'll just take the corner because I don't want to lose time. Yeah.
Yeah, but
so
you can't take it any faster.
Yeah, so
I'm not really going slow.
Yeah, but but it's still traffic management, right? You've got a gap there, and so in this particular case, yes, 100%, you want to leave it so that you can get on the throttle and you can get past and lose the least amount of time. 100%. Losing the least amount of time probably doesn't include getting overtaken by a slower car in the middle of the corner. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know.
I just didn't expect him to go for a move there. Otherwise, like obviously I'd defend it. But it just to me seemed like not a very smart idea from his idea
no, I would disagree. I would disagree because he's protecting his time, right? It's faster for him there to do that move on you because otherwise he's got to sit there and wait and would have lost 1/10 of a second or 2/10 of a second or whatever.
Yeah, but he's going side by side through a corner. You want to maximize speed going on the straight for though, right? So wouldn't he be now slower down the straight compared to if he had just waited a second?
Not by as much as what he.
To the Corvettes in front.
Not by as.
He's staying with his class car in front of
him. Yeah, not by as much as he's gained by being able to. Yeah, but not by as much as he's gained by taking that corner. So he will have taken, gained 3/10, and he might lose a 10th down the straight.
Yeah,
so you're suggesting next time for me to defend the corner?
No, I'm not saying to defend the corner. What I'm saying is in this situation where you've got another car directly behind you, then in this situation, the thing that's going to cost you the least amount of time is do the opposite of what I just said. Be right up behind the car in front of you in this situation, so that you can. But that's what I was saying about the art of managing traffic. There's all sorts of different situations.
I don't know who was in front of me. I got no relative. None of my overlays were working, so I didn't know who it was. Didn't know how fast they were going to be, what their pace was compared to everyone else. So I was leaving safe space because he looked like he was going really slow into it.
Yeah, so, and that's all good, mate. That's all good. Like they're all good. They're all good thought processes and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not saying you're wrong, but what I'm saying is Chad is also not wrong. Yeah. Does that kind of make sense? Chad is in that sense the overtaken car.
He's racing a different race.
Yep. No, I get that. I just would have thought it wouldn't have been advantageous to him as well to do that there, going side by side through the corner.
In that case, he would have picked up a couple of 10s doing that. Yep. So I can completely understand why he's done it. Yep. I would have too.
Right.
Yep. But
cool. And then
main thing is he didn't hit anyone.
Yeah, well, I was literally just as he sticks his nose in, I was starting to turn in for the apex, but that's all right. Lap 31.
Lap 31. Is this where you drive past a broken Ferrari on the straight?
No, the re-entry here onto the corner, I don't know, like, I get they stayed very far right, but it's just hard to tell what they're going to do at this point here. So.
Okay.
That one there.
You're talking about Aaron? Okay.
Yeah, because it just makes, like, if I was rejoining, I probably would have just skipped the apex, personally, but it just makes it hard to tell at this point. Yeah. So I have to give him plenty of space. Nick can see by that point what's going on, but I can't, so.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, and then keep going there. Just keep going.
What happened?
No, then, like, you just cut down and you skip the apex out on the right there at the end of the curbing instead of rejoining mid-apex.
Yeah,
I know that's my thought, but I don't know.
Just keep watching, or whatever. Watch what happens.
Oh, yeah, no, we can unpack that later, Philip.
Yeah, or, I mean, you can do it now.
What are we...
I want to get Ian's opinion on the rejoin back first. Can we go back to the rejoin and focus on that for a sec? Because there's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah, look, you know, this is what I would say, and I'm not saying right, wrong, or indifferent again.
No, I just want an opinion on it. That's why I'm asking.
just to be kind of clear on this one. There's a risk that Aaron's got here. If he does try to change direction on the grass and turn left, there's a risk he's going to lose it trying to do. Oh, sorry, turn right. There's a risk he's going to lose it and come flying back on the track down here. I don't know whether that's his thought process, but if it was me in that situation, because I've done it a million times, I know that if you do try and rejoin there, your angle of rejoin is straight across the track, and there's a really good chance that you're actually going to spin and come back onto the track in the middle of a spin.
Isn't there also a huge bump down there?
There is a massive bump down there as well.
I did that rejoin like 4 or 5 times in practice, so that's why.
Yeah.
But more so, would it be then better off that knowing that he's got 2 cars coming through to just back off a little bit and let them take the apex in the corner first?
Yeah, sure. Like all of that is completely valid. But again, you hit the brakes on you hit the brakes on the grass, right? And there's a big chance you're going to spin. So
it's not a case of hitting the brakes, and more so just don't accelerate out.
I don't think he was. I don't think he was accelerating, mate. I don't think he was. I think, and obviously we don't have the telemetry, but I can't see any evidence that he's accelerating here, because if he was, he'd be sideways. So I think that what Aaron has chosen to do is get off and coast. So get off all his pedals and coast, drive in a straight line and try to be predictable about where his car's heading, which I think he's done. And then at this point, when he's got a little bit of grip because he's on that curb, he stayed all the way to the right as possible. Yeah. I
saw him coming 100%, and I was totally lifting, totally aware of what's going on. Just for my defense, I was trying not to, and I was going to spin out if I did anything else. So
Yeah. And I think that's what I'm saying.
I'm not blaming, so I'm not having a go at
anyone. You could even see his speed there. He went from 70 at the top of the hill down to 60.
Yeah, and again, the point of these reviews is to do exactly what Andy's doing, which is ask and say, well, what's the opinion here? Should we do something differently? Personally, I think what Aaron's done here is wise. I think that if it was me, I wouldn't want to try and rejoin over here because there's a massive bump and you've got to put steering angle in and there's a big chance that you're going to spin, and it would have been much worse. Risk minimization. It would have been much worse for him to spin over here and come out in front of you two. Yeah, which was a risk. Maybe that isn't what was going to happen. Maybe what was going to happen is it would have been fine and he would have come back out of over here somewhere, which is what you're saying, Andy, and absolutely fine. No issue with that. Yeah, and so you
not actually down through there.
Yeah, and so but you
as long as you kind of coast it, you can just roll through there. It's bumpy, but even in the GTP, it's not that bad. And then you just wait till the car's stable. And They're just saying for future, if anyone's in the sim, like if anyone wants to try it.
I'm okay. I'm okay, and I'm happy for other people to give an opinion here. But I'm okay with this. I think what Aaron's done here.
The angle you're joining the track on.
He hasn't come back out on the wrong angle. He's tried to minimize all the risk. He's.
I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just saying that if anyone wants to try it, it's not actually all that.
I mean, it does. It does come to a little bit of practice. Yeah, it does come to a little bit of practice too. Like when you're doing your practice, you're going to overshoot that corner a few times, and when you do, practice how you can get back on safely. But yeah, I don't have a problem with any of that.
Forced to, they have no other choice if they're going in too hot or whatever. Like it is also. You can do that safely.
I don't have a problem with anything Aaron's done there. I think he's handled it very well.
I was just asking.
Yeah,
all good.
Oh, hello.
And then on my sweaters.
Oh my gosh.
Just keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Hold on.
What was that?
Who was that?
Oh, you both did it.
He's driving diagonally at the apex.
Oh, here's a line. Here's a straight line here, right? Yeah. Let's use that as a straight line.
Yeah.
He has not changed line, not changed line, not changed line. Slight jink there. He moves in there.
Or is the line not straight? That's the question.
No. That yeah. No, I'm looking at this line here, which is pretty straight because I'm trying to pick a like this is hard, right? I'm trying to pick a line which is in parallel to the white line here, right? And if you look, he is so that line there looks to be parallel to this line here, and just there, Nick does jink a little bit to the left, but it's 30 centimeters. Let's find a line here, shall we?
I thought he was in line with the white car, so that's what I was basing on, leaving him a car's width, not expecting him to sit half and half.
Yeah,
because he probably wanted to dive down the inside on the turn, maybe.
The thing is, though, and this is a little bit the thing with like that we had with Daniel before, right? Like, if had you been okay from a like racing perspective, I'm trying to beat this guy, right? If you were side by side with him, this is going to be a side to side bump, and no one's going to spin and crash. That's kind of okay. It's not ideal when that happens. But when there's this kind of overlap, each of you is allowed to drive in a straight line compared to the track. Each of you is allowed to crowd the other. And if he's halfway across, because that's where he is, and he's been there for the whole straight, then you've got to adjust to that. Yeah, he's allowed to do that. He's allowed to drive in a dead straight line. What he's not allowed to do is to come across and try to push you off, right? Which is kind of what Dave did a little bit to Daniel earlier, which then led to the next incident, right? So Dave crowded too much, but Dave also did the side-by-side contact thing, which I was just saying, which is kind of okay. It's aggressive. So, Andy, you need to take... He's there. You need to take that into account. That said...
Yeah, well...
That said, yeah, but he's allowed to... He doesn't... Like, you can't drive for what you're expecting another guy to do.
No, I was intending to close in on him, but leave more like enough space to the line for a car's width.
And ultimately, your angle is more than his angle across the track at this point. Yeah. So both of you have done it. Nick's done it a lot less than you have. Yeah. And ultimately,
I straightened before the contact, like a bit before it.
Yeah, but. And I know you're trying to crowd him and all that kind of stuff, and I get all that. And you're racing, and like I say, don't race. Like always race. You want to put pressure on him. You want to be there. You want to make sure that he's doing things that he doesn't want to do, but you don't want to turn him. No,
of course.
So the reality is, I think Andy, in this case, you probably should have left him a little bit more space. And then if you'd left another 30 centimeters there, and he then still comes across and turns himself in front of you, well. Suck shit. Right? Like, that's fine. But you got to make sure in this case that he's in front of you. He's driving pretty much a straight line. There is a tiny movement at the end there, but you've got to be the one that avoids that accident because you are the overtaking car. Yeah. That said, Nick certainly did move slightly, but I wouldn't put that on Nick. I think what Nick's doing there is Nick, a bit of a natural thing that happens when you see a car in front of you and you don't want to drive up their ass. So
Nick did say he was trying to make a move there. That was his attempt at starting to move out to open it up in front of me.
Did he hit you? Oh,
No, he barely misses me.
Man,
it was like a fight.
Have you got your mirror on? No, that's a shame.
All I heard is
mirror on.
Swear to God. So I was like, oh my God, he just almost murdered me.
Hang on, let's.
I seen him in the mirror right there. What he goes.
All right, good.
You gotta see the other unlucky mods.
What else is going on? Anything else you guys want to look at?
What? I've my lap 19, I guess.
Yeah, the same
with
thing.
Philip.
Yeah.
I think that was my lap 19, and it was in the middle of the track, and we were passed. And I think it was
So
bad for
yeah,
Philip,
this guy, I forget. I don't know who that is in the GTP. It comes with the inside. I kind of defend a little bit there. I slow a little bit because I wasn't sure where the
Okay,
GTP
so Stuart comes up in the GTP.
Slowing too much,
Yeah, I mean, this might be a little.
Yeah, I think so. This again, there's kind of two things happening here. You know what's really nice about doing these reviews is almost always there's kind of two things happening. It's never someone just doing something dumb, which is nice. Like it's nice to review these things instead of saying to someone, "Okay, what you did there was not a good idea." It's nice to be reviewing. Almost every single one of these things, which has been awesome, is there's two things happening, which is great. It means people are thinking about what they're doing. There's two things that have happened here. Gert obviously is racing and wants to get an advantage, and that's fine, and has placed his car, in the right place. That's a really early application of brakes. So I
just wasn't sure where the GTP was gonna break, so I was trying to slow just slightly, right? So I just wouldn't crash right into the back
and it's probably a good idea to when I'm like for Sebring, I will do laps in a GT3 as well as a GTP so that I know where their braking points are and I know, all that stuff. Because you need to know that stuff so that you don't end up in this situation where you're kind of hitting the brake early because you don't know what's going to go on. So I know this sounds like a strange thing to say, but sometimes it's beneficial, even if you just watch the lap guide for the GTPs, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so that'll tell you where they're meant to brake. And they do need to brake early here, but whilst they do need to brake early here, they're also traveling much faster. Does that kind of make sense?
So, no, I mean, I get that. In all reality, right, like I was going to cut to the right there, defend the right, and then I was also trying to slow for the GTP.
Yeah, and there's another...
Sure how deep they were going to brake at that, because I just hadn't had the practice with
and so
that,
this is a little bit like that one with Andy. There's nothing wrong with you being on the inside of this GTP using your braking point, because the GTP has to make sure that they do the overtake correctly, right? And I do this quite often. So I'll be, in a race with a multi-class, a GTP or something might go past, and I'll still hit my normal braking point, but I'll just make sure I'm not behind them so I don't punt them. And if I end up side by side with them going into the next turn, well, suck shit GTP, right? Because you got to take care of your race and obviously not cause problems for others. But, the issue, there's two issues here. Gert's been, has Gert done anything wrong here? Maybe a little bit. I can see what Gert's trying to.
Close.
Yeah, I can see what. Really I can see what he's trying to do. He's trying to set you up for the move, and he's just mistimed it. And then you've touched the brakes at the same time, and then so it's just kind of clumsy. It's not like a bad thing. It's
well, you
just
probably didn't expect that.
Yeah, it's just a bit clumsy where you've touched the brakes because you've got a GTP in front of you. He's trying to get a run on you. You're trying to defend by going to the inside. Blah blah blah. All that stuff, and it's all happening at the same time. And then there's just a little bit of a misunderstanding between everyone. Yeah. Stuart again, and Stuart's done nothing wrong too. Stuart's taken the position and gone and hit his braking point, done exactly what he's supposed to do. No, it's Stuart in the GTP. Yeah. So he's done everything right as well. So it's just miscommunication.
Right, yeah, nothing on Stuart.
Yeah. So it's just miscommunication where I think maybe Gert was going to go inside to start and then saw you go inside, tried to go outside as well. So, I think ultimately you guys have just ended up in the same part of the track with just a bunch of different things that have all come together. The only thing that I would really say, so there's two things. One is what I would have done in this situation if I was you, Philip, is I would have taken my corner the way that I wanted to take my corner and got my exit and done what you're doing. I would have gone across to the right for my braking point, but I wouldn't have braked early. I just would have braked on my braking point. And if I happen to end up on the inside of Stuart up here, well, I happen to end up on the inside of Stuart up here, so whatever. Yeah?
Yeah.
That would be probably the only thing that anybody can do different in this situation that might have avoided this. But even then, it still might have happened. So, because you were crossing lines as well, which you're allowed to do because you're in front and you're defending. So,
right, yeah.
Yeah? Does that satisfy? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's again, there's very little that could have been done differently there, except...
Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, yeah, there's very little that could have been done differently there, except don't be so sensitive to the GTP. He's got to get past you. It's his problem.
Yeah.
The question then, because
I think in all, right, like I was going to go to the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
yeah, what were
Philip,
you gonna say?
I wasn't really trying to pass you because I
Oh
I
no,
knew you
you're
were
good.
faster, and I was just trying to make sure that we wouldn't come together because of the GTP.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I was just checking up on the GTP
And
because I
then the
wasn't
question,
too sure.
because I was wondering if it's, what do you guys think? Would you then let the other guy back past when you tap someone off? Because I was wondering that here, but you pitted directly after this.
It depends on what it is. Yeah, it depends on what it is, Garrett. It depends on what it is. Like, I mean, if you've punted someone, if you've just straight up murdered someone, then yeah, let them pass, right?
Yeah, that wasn't like that, yeah.
But this is not that situation. This is one of those, like, things just didn't quite work out in what was happening at this particular time. I personally wouldn't let the person past here because it's kind of not necessarily on me. And the other thing is that, like, yeah, sometimes you murder someone, but they're 15 seconds behind you, and well, shit happens, you know. It's not intentional, but when possible, like I think on stream the other night, I hit this guy from the side. We both ended up off the track, and we were next to each other, and I could have gassed it up and gone in front of him, but I didn't. I waited for him to go in front of me and then rejoin. So sure, if you can redress, do. But this is not one of those situations, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if that kind of makes sense. So
Well, I wound
wouldn't
up
worry too much.
catching up, but something else happens.
Yeah, you were crashed out.
Sounds like Philip has had a very interesting race. Yes, mate?
Real quick, you mind if we take a quick pause since we've gone about an hour? I wanted to go ahead and get the drawing or the prize giveaway for Jack Ashton.
I think
out of the way.
yeah, and I think too. I think maybe we set a limit to this of an hour. Once we get through that, that's it, because otherwise it just goes for too long. So I also
maybe we
think
can do
that
stuff afterwards if people want to stick around and watch more. But
and I also think
good.
that
We didn't get to my incidents. That's great.
all mine.
No, please share that, please.
All mine.
No, please.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. We need to see Knoxy's as well.
Yeah.
We're not finishing this without seeing Knoxy in the
You
wall.
need to see that last lap.
Yeah, go to where, no?
Hold on.
Okay, everyone wants to see.
And then you can look at mine on the last lap.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, yeah, we passed you. I see you were too good.
I was thoroughly confused at this point.
I literally, so I came through the corner. I came through the corner. I got out of the corner safely. Everything was fine. Just there, just here.
So fucking late.
Yeah, just here. I looked at my my lap count. I was like, all right. I was trying to just figure out how. Like, I figured I was pretty safe to be on full power there, right?
Should have been looking at that beautiful livery behind you.
And then also and I almost got Kaysen as well.
You and James
Honestly,
are
that
gonna
would
love
have been
that.
even more beautiful.
So we can, yeah, it would have been a lot more fun had I actually collected Kaysen as well. But
There is a bit of dirt on the exit there.
no, it just spun up, mate. Like, and it hadn't really
No, there
done
is
that.
a bit of dirt there.
Yeah,
Quite literally, you can see it.
It hadn't done that any other lap, and I just looked at what my lap count was, and bang.
Take this all the way to the pit entry. I want to see how you react, because it was quite funny to watch.
That was close.
And at this point, I was like, "This car is not well. This car is unhealthy. This is bad."
Yeah. It maybe. Yeah, just look at that back tire. That might tell you.
One of them's going straight.
I felt like the universe really didn't want me to win this race at this point. I was like, yeah, God doesn't like me. Yeah, God doesn't like me.
Knoxy, it's also
I saw a big
Friday
cloud
the
of smoke
13th,
coming up here in a second.
Right, yeah, that's where all the bad luck is.
No, it's Saturday the 14th.
Please show me and Kaysen. You're gonna go
No,
there.
no, we don't get
Please.
to go to
Jason's
that.
just a little wee spin. It's nothing
One year
major.
thing, yeah.
Not exciting.
Like 25 or 27 for him. Yeah.
I hit
I
Reese,
knocked
but
it
that's
up.
because Reese was
And then
fun.
same place, me and Kurt.
I locked it up. Sorry for you guys.
No, but you should know better not to do that.
But I locked it up.
That was a get out of the way, wasn't it?
That was what that smoke was.
Well, I think Phillips' rejoin was kind of sketchy.
Oh, that is
So-
just.
Okay,
What do I need to do
I'm going to
differently
say I'm going to say one thing. Bad casing. Bad casing.
Fine, I'll go back.
No. Just this is not an overtaking place in this league with these cars. Phillips going as fast as you are through that turn, you shouldn't be trying to overtake him on the way in. That's it.
And the rest of the corners after that, the GTEs are almost quicker through most of them.
Yeah. You lose half a second, unfortunately, but it just is what it is, and you just got to live with it. And I know you were trying to chase me down for the win and all that stuff, but yeah, that's bad casing. Okay, and what happened to you on the last lap, Casey? You spun on the last. What happened here? Like, we all just apparently wanted Vigard to win for no apparent reason. Vigard, please, can you win?
The 13th. It's weird.
I'll fucking take it.
Yeah, I mean, fuck's sake. I'm looking at mine and just going, are you serious? Come on.
Oh my god.
It just spun out. I don't know what happened.
Guess it's the car's fault. It's not yours.
Left, right foot.
He used the force on me.
Oh, is it?
It's the longest mental punt I've ever done. 5 seconds separation.
Oh, Kaysen, there is no excuse for either of us not coming first and second in that race, mate. There's no excuse. We had 10 seconds on everyone, and all we had to do, either of us, for the last 5 laps, was just drive around the track nicely and be nice and calm, and everything would have been fine, and you and I both just went, nah.
Jared, you're welcome for clearing the black flag.
All done. I'm gonna go have some dinner.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this giveaway thing. I'm done. That's enough from me. Thank you very much, everybody. That was great.
I need to listen.
It's
All
Knoxy's
I
fault.
should
He
be
said they
sharing,
painful
so
for
go ahead
me.
and switch over to mine if you do want to watch.
Yes.
Basically, everyone who has signed up is on this, minus me, Reese,
Including me?
our sponsors. No, Reese, we are not included.
I need more than you.
I'm choosing Andy Pratt to win this.
So we're gonna go ahead.
Wait, where's the
and
duck
see
race?
who gets-
No, where's the duck race?
Jack was
Yeah,
out
the
of
duck
town.
race.
I asked Jack, and he said he was out of town.
He's too busy. He didn't care about you.
It's gonna be Andy or something.
Oh, get. I can't read that because of my colourblindness. Timmy!
Hey!
All right, dude.
A free hour in the closet with Jack.
Yay!
1
Timmy
hour
Gibson.
coaching session with
Hour in
Jack
the
Ashton
closet with
or
Jack.
Mark
That's
Calver.
amazing.
Nice.
So,
Hold on. There you go.
results.
All right.
All right.